Oh, Lord, I don't really trust my apartment, so I'm gonna quickly eat my salad. Here, I find a place that I feel is cleanish and comfortable to eat at. What else? I just shop at H&M. What else I was mocking? Ginny Gendarides and Suarez, Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, and Andrew Suarez. My video got interrupted. So what they were planning to do was they take pictures with the money that they steal from me. Oh, I didn't get it for puñito. I'm gonna have to eat this indoors. It feels like it's cleaner. Oh, here. Anyway, so what they were planning to do was, oh, they say que soy un perrito que lo dejaron fuera de casa por pegársela a ella, pero es que their vaginas, they're so gross. They think, you're for me, they're disgusting. They're just rapists, murderers, and thieves. So they go around, ya se la pegan, ellos nos eran poníamos. What else? Yo no tengo que dar explicación a la gente. When my husband and I know what I am, he may be thinking that it'll end the stealing from me faster. It'll show exactly. It's not. What else? Okay, here's what faster and faster good. Taken from day one, John. Namaste. And here's what he is. He's an audience. Is what is suspense or he's nowhere to be found again. What else? So what they were planning to do, if you're not aware, is they steal from me and then they just se van por ahí con mi photo. Just they thought I don't know how to speak or that I would be so speech impaired. That I would go on posting pictures on it and say, mira que gente tan puerca. And they were gonna be like, what, Arlene? You're mocking our love? And then they would post on Facebook, Arlene's a hater of our love, of our kids, of how our memories are. And they can't touch this. With the money that they steal from. And then they were planning on killing me, Ginny Lorenzo Suarez, Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, Andrew Suarez, Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo. And hoping that the public would think that I'm a hater and that that's what they get. Anyways, you can decapitate Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo as a thief, rapist, murderer. You can decapitate Ginny Lorenzo Suarez as a rapist, murderer, and thief. You can decapitate Andrew Suarez as a rapist, murderer, and thief. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. That is a rapist, murderer, and thief. I know how to speak. Right now, this is almost impossible to open. But this one, our hands are sweaty. What else? And what? You can give me money through people. Oh, you can have to start to read. They're disgusting. What else? Sir Francis, the thought that I would find out, todo lo que ve que tengo Alex or Albert, I don't know what it is. But the money that they steal from me, and then she thought that I would mock her on her lap, the kid's nose, and she would be like, she's not Yo quiero que sea Francis se mate hoy, yo quiero que Albert Suárez se mate hoy, yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Yelitza Martínez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Sonia Alvarado Chapman se mate hoy. What else? I need my son, it's so damn good. Did I see my newsletter? Anyways, that's it. I'm no longer speech impaired. I didn't think that I would ever need to speak about this on social media. There's a reason why Janine is always telling me to shut up. Okay, I'm already seeking the death penalty for her, whether I'm public about it or not. She has boyfriends in Dubai, possibly that she extorts money out of, that she doesn't want them to find out. That she's a rapist, murderer, que se mate. Ella o el novio, I mean, I can't control that. I'm not that humanitarian. I'm just so worried about her boyfriend husband committing suicide. I have civil duty. What else? To protect that person by never seeking it. That's it. What else? She found that I was knees and deep about every detail of her life. I don't want to get to know. I might as well. I know as much about Jeannie and Daliris and as much as I know about the girl that I just saw walking to the trash can and then back. Here, there was like guys. Or the guy that just got off the bus a few minutes ago. Or the people that work at the library. Biblioteca. Yeah, it's like a permanent fixture of my life. My parents looked after her while her parents worked. Her mother worked home, raising people. So ella mató a Gloria Gerson. Me quiere matar a mí. Está hablando de convertirse en rubia y en mí, no mato. Y tratando de matar a todos los que saben que ella es una cuero asquerosa basura. Esta tipo de esposo y esposa, ¿no? I imagine almost all of them to be as dumb as she is. One may not know that she is a rapist murderer. So, yo creo que si ellos son los usuarios que mate hoy, yo creo que no hay invasores se mate hoy. Yo quiero que los otros se mate hoy. Yo quiero que el fraile ese, if as an adult stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way, marries somebody, steals my money, hires illegal prostitutes pretending to be me, se mate. Send the piece in notice. What else? More. I'm gonna shop at Target tomorrow. Purposely avoiding John Vargas telling me that just too sporty. Y que ahora soy 24 fitness en su mente con Albert Suárez y ella violando. Por no dejarme violar por ellos. That I'm aware. They show up, both of them, to my parents' home as if go más home. To ask me if they got me. In my late teens. Ese tipo de frutos fueron para vender su coba. Y se le robó la coba. Es una vergüenza. Nada más que se ve bacho. Se ve codiciado. Y no sabe lo que es el hombre. Oh. Veo. Amor. Yo quiero que Marilson sabe esos dos más de hoy. Yo quiero que Brenda, what's her name? Valga su más de hoy. Yo creo que los imaginadores se más de hoy. What's her name? Yo creo que Lorenzo, what's her name? What else? I can't remember her name. Se más de hoy. I'm bored. What else? Creo que tiene ya la niña solo se sabe se más de hoy. Yo quiero que salga el stream se más de hoy. I'm bored. It is wonderful that I need to stay. Some of my feels better. I'm heading to that Redeemer's Church tomorrow to get my outfit for breakfast. Yo creo que la Yaritza Lorenzo se mate hoy, y creo que Jennifer Lorenzo se mate hoy. What else? I want to visit the beach with Jane and Mommy next month. Let's get the money. Today? You didn't know Jane and Mommy? That mostly my family of origin is a rapist, murderer, thief. And when they speak, they make no sense. Porque it's as if their penises and vaginas are speaking. They don't speak coherently ever. They're disgusting, which is why I've never introduced you to the majority of them. I waste my time. I don't want ever my children to get sexually harassed. So fast. Maybe I'm browsing Facebook. Wow. What is the grilled cheese? How's big or so then find the street and then head over to QB on our one more or to the I kind of want to do though. Head over to QB because I can do like mac and cheese, carrots. But that's still painted as much as a box. This spent like $20 the other day. And I felt pretty much well for this. I stitched this the other day. Awesome. What else is this? I'm bored. They steal my homes, they steal my vehicles, they get in the way of receiving money. They're rapists, they're murderers, they're thieves, they're servants. What else? They're after my generation. Well, yeah. What else? What else? And it is far away from the family tree. You know what I'm talking about. So raping and stealing and killing the people closest to him. They're disgusting. They're weird. What else? I don't even know if they talk to their dog. They labeled their mother Guero just for attending orgies. Decades ago, they didn't like having sex with her. That's all they want. Literally, ¿qué carajo me tiene que importar a mí? They're not my nucleus. My life is me, Jada, and Kaimani. That's it. What else? And my first cousin is almost like handing me his kids para que I raise him. My first cousin. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Who's giving me money today? I need to throw away my trash. There's a roach there. I have energy to take out the trash. What else? I make that painting set. What else? How much money has Andres Suarez stolen from me, from Jada, from Kehlani? You can kill Andres Suarez today. Este tipo un puerco, una basura, una carcel. I don't ever want to see him. It's disgusting. What else? I'm bored. This thing, I don't know. Yeah. What else? So far, so And it's bound to get dirty, possibly. What else? What else? I need to toss almost everything here. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Who's getting money today? What else? You can talk to everyone that has to know where you're money. That steals my home. That steals vehicles. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. What else? Anyways, I've been posting on Facebook. Oh, because I'm the greatest of all times. Victim of theft, domestic violence, abuse, genocide. Not uncommon when one is a relative of each other. So that's also why there's no outrage. Not the first victim, possibly. Of her cousins getting angry and jealous, like, why can't my dad love me? Even though I'm a rapist, murderer, and thief. What else? Ellos se dan el viaje por el planeta con mi dinero. They're worse than hillbillies. Dan un asco. Jimmy Sandaliris son necesarios. Puta y puerca asquerosidad. Joana Vargas es puta y puerca asquerosidad. Andrew Suárez es puta y puerca asquerosidad. Albert Suárez es puta y puerca asquerosidad. Yesenia Arlene Lorenzo es puta y puerca asquerosidad. Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo puta y puerca asquerosidad. Yo quiero que Jennifer Mari Vázquez se mate hoy con una pistola, se puede disparar. Yo quiero que Jimmy Acosta se dispare con una pistola hoy. Yo quiero que Donald Briggs se ahorque con una soga. What else? What else? Yo quiero que Britney Dickerson se ahorque con una soga. Yo quiero que Margarita Correa se ahorque con una soga. Hoy. What else? 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 I'm bored. I want Edwin Isabella to kill himself today. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. When I'm financially stable, plan to travel with primary people, ideally polyamorous men, I'm excited about that. Sex to me is like snow. I grew up in Puerto Rico, where it's barely snow. Exactly. So I'm very patient. What else? I've bought ribbon that I haven't used, and then I wait for years and I use them. That kind of patience. I have 2 children that I love, that keep me occupied, that I love. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So being a porn addict sex is something that I will never start. What else? What else? What else? What else? Those people that I grew up around are such a turn off. They thought that they're sexy, no? Yeah, the people were gonna comment on my post. They thought Yolanda Hadid would be like, pero nena, si esta es la que me mama la teta, y esta es la que es Banks, y no habla así de ella. Well, those leeches that I grew up around, for the most part, their relatives, colleagues, and neighbors, cause my starvation on purpose. They're like, we need to make her starve so she looks bad and then we can shine. No one in their right mind is going to participate in that. They diminish, they belittle humankind as if they're this grandeza. They think they're geniuses. They're so disgusting. They state the obvious. If I pour water over my carpet right now, the carpet is going to get wet. But I'm not going to pour water over my carpet right now. Dan un asco. They're embarrassing. They're so gross. They're laughable. I've been laughing at them for decades. Way before Gina and Lonnie were born. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, I'm heading over possibly to Etsy and browsing. What else? What else?